Thank you for visiting the Coin Lady channel again. Attention, everyone. It is imperative that you keep tabs on the 74 million XRP that has been sent to exchanges in order to disseminate information about every significant event in the Lightning Network. A domino effect of speculation and analysis could be set off by the lightning-fast world of cryptocurrencies. A flurry of large-scale transactions involving whales, totaling over 74 million XRP, has recently piqued the interest of many in the market. The future of Ripple and the price of XRP are topics of widespread curiosity, especially as these financial transactions are occurring during an ongoing legal battle between Ripple Laboratories and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Among the most noteworthy deals is the exchange of 30,500,000 RP for a stamp, which is worth almost 15,000 points. Bear in mind that the speculative fires are being stoked by $92 million in transactions that are close to the same XRP whales prior to large-scale transfers to Bitstamp. There is a great deal of conjecture in the cryptocurrency community over this development, with ideas varying from Ripple's bigger liquidity management approach to the deliberate sale of holdings by concerned whales. The relationship between Ripple and Bitstamp has made XRP transfers more significant than ever before, and the study on cross-border payments is still ongoing. The reason behind this is that XRP transfers are vital for the seamless transfer of funds across global borders. Evidence from other whale deals disproves the notion that Nance is liquidating its holdings. Because traders are currently anticipating significant developments in the Ripple case, one whale managed to accumulate an incredible 23,300,000 RP, which is roughly equivalent to 11,55,000,000 in fact. Traders' growing faith in XRP is reflected in this surge. 21 million XRP, with a current market worth of 10.A whale also bought $64 million from Nance. This anticipation shows that traders see XRP in a positive light and are hopeful about its future trajectory. Nevertheless, the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC may delay any settlement talks. There has been a great deal of coverage this week on the Ripple v. SEC lawsuit. There is a lot of uncertainty over the feasibility of a settlement and the prospective effects on XRP's future value. The SEC's efforts to get an injunction to ban ELO selling sells Ripple on-demand liquidity, the company's choice to contest the program, and the impending future of XRP are all obstacles to resolution. According to Bill Morgan, the SEC can try to drag things out by requesting injunctions and appealing decisions. Also, in an effort to stop his settlement from going through, the firm has chosen to contest programmatic sales. Both parties may face issues that could result in a protracted legal battle, as Bill Morgan has outlined the main hurdles caused by these activities. An even bigger threat comes from the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is using programmed appeals to try to get an injunction limiting internet retail transactions. Assuming the SEC is victorious, as a result of the sales ban, Ripple's operations and the XRP market can be impacted by the delays. Particularly, disruptions of this kind may affect XRP's price, which is currently hovering around 50 cents. On the other side, XRP supporters expect a substantial rise in value when settlement occurs. Regardless, XRP's value has dropped by 4.58% in the last week, bringing the monthly drop to nearly 20% of the present volatility and dropping Morgan, whose XRP had a post-settlement valuation of $1 and a final valuation of 5.1 land. The trading volume increased by 3,342 from the previous day, reaching $7,009.95 USD within 24 hours, or 94 cents per million. Considering the current pattern of X-ray pricing, I need to know what the next legal step is. Ripple is facing a $2 billion fine and injunction from the Securities and Exchange Commission in their lawsuit. On May 6, the SEC will submit its rebuttal brief in response to the request to strike. You can't win or lose the case without these documents. Judgment on the XRP programmatic sales controversy's rebuttal was based on this decision, and the Commission plans to appeal until Ripple objects to the new civil agency the SEC has proposed. Judge Sarah Net Byrne has given the SEC until April 29, 2024. In response to these concerns, Ripple argues that the allegations are exaggerated and lack sufficient proof to be believed, even though the outcome of the trial is unlikely to alter the current state of chaos and decide whether or not a settlement can be achieved in the ongoing dispute between Ripple and the SEC. The maximum fine that the company is suggesting is $10 million. While the statements made by both sides will have an impact on the methods used by the SEC in other cases, such as the UC Coinbase and Consensus, a lawsuit has been submitted to the SEC challenging Ethereum's status as a security on behalf of Consensus. A ruling favoring consistency could affect the Securities and Exchange Commission's approach to cryptocurrency regulation and its appeal of the XRP programmatic sales ruling, according to Bill Morgan's investigation. An effect on the appeals process may also result from this decision. Many have voiced their concern about Ether's regulatory stance in its sales, which has understandably caused the cryptocurrency community to be apprehensive. As of right now, the platform is under attack by the SEC. Ripple and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission have been at odds for over 3 years in court, and now the trial phase has begun. It is worth noting that in December 2020, the agency accused the company of unlawfully raising over $1.3 billion through unregistered securities offerings. The unregistered offerings countered by saying their native coin couldn't be regulated by the government since it wasn't an investment. In the course of the trial, a number of things have changed, and the party in question is now bound to carry out certain promises. Magistrate Judge Sarah Net-Byrne just issued a new time order. Because Judge Net-Byrne has a rather positive impression of XRP, it was necessary that the Securities and Exchange Commission respond to the requests for remedies and the entry of final judgment. With 3 business days to respond to the bill, Ripple still hasn't started the commission. A small number of people within the corporation thought that having her on board would help Ripple achieve tremendous success, and they are now predicting that the commission will complete the job today. 3 years ago, she predicted that Ether would have an impact on XRP and said that the company's native cryptocurrency had a feature that made it different from Bitcoin. Plus, this is a promising trend that should keep going. 3 2023 partial court sessions ended in success for Ripple. And with every triumph, the value of XRP rose. If you want to know more about the case and how it relates to the changes in the price of futures at XRP, watch the video we've provided below. Several analysts believe the company's worth will grow substantially if the study is successful. Several news outlets have reported that the trial phase of the legal battle began on Monday. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is currently involved in that Ripple, and it is expected to be resolved soon. In light of the continuing dispute between Ripple Labs and the SEC, the revised timeline that attorney James K. revealed took Sarah's most recent statement into account when a magistrate was creating the schedule, i.e., by April 29. This week is crucial because Magistrate Judge Sarah Net-Byrne has given Ripple 3 business days to respond. The company is attempting to have the most recent expert testimony that the SEC has provided rejected in order to support its stance on fines in the final verdict. Well, that concludes our video. Your support in the form of a like and a subscription would mean the world to me. Coming up shortly, farewell.